Kate from Literary Explorations, and I'm going to do it in my mailbox. Some of you might have saw that I posted one probably like 4 days ago. I was trying to get it done early, and then a bunch more books showed up in my mailbox, which was awesome, or on my front porch, mailbox and front porch, combination of the two. Is why I have all of these amazing books from my awesome blogger friends. I love all of you. You are amazing, and I am so excited to read all these books. I will link all of their, links to their blog below this post, so you can go and follow all of them. They're wonderful. They have great book recommendations. I would not be reading half of the things that I read if it wasn't for them, so go follow them. They're awesome people and really fun to chat with on Twitter about books. So, anyway, one of the people that I really like chatting with on Twitter is Laura at The Reading Nook, and she sent me so many awesome books this week. I was so excited when I got these. First, she sent me some books because we traded, and then she also sent me a birthday present because she's super sweet like that. And thank you, Laura. I'm so excited to read my birthday present soon. So first she sent me The Lowdown by Lo Bosworth, and this just looks really cute. It's like a dating self-help book, and I think, yeah, she was on the hills in Laguna Beach, and I read Lauren Conrad's books, and I was pleasantly surprised. They weren't like, spectacular, but they were readable, and I did like the characters, so I'm curious to see what Lo Bosworth has to say here in her book. And then Laura also sent me some bookmarks. So here's a couple for the lipstick walls, which I really need to read the lipstick walls because I have it on my Nook right now from NetGalley. Here's a class of 2011 one and a Dark Days. So thank you, Laura. And she also sent me Fall for Anything by Courtney Summers, which I've heard really good things about this author, so I'm excited to read one of her books. Laura also sent me Orchards by Holly Thompson. Not really sure what it's about, but I like the cover. And she also sent me Living Dead Girl by Elizabeth Scott, which I haven't read any Elizabeth Scott, but again, I've heard really wonderful things about her. And Laura sent me Divergent by Veronica Roth, because she is awesome. Wasn't sure if I wanted to pick up a copy of this myself, because it's being compared to The Hunger Games, and as you guys might know, I did not enjoy The Hunger Games. So yeah, you can leave your comments below if you want to dispute that. I'm just being honest, it just wasn't my cup of tea. And since this has been compared to The Hunger Games, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to read it or not. But Laura convinced me otherwise, and since she sent me my own copy, I will definitely be checking it out, so thank you, Laura. And I've heard it's a really good book, so I really did want to give it a chance, and just because something's compared to another book, doesn't mean you should or shouldn't read it, so every book stands by itself. Like, I hate when stuff is like compared to Harry Potter and Twilight, and then it's nothing like it, so kind of along the same lines. I feel like The Hunger Games is sometimes like the new Twilight and Harry Potter, but not to that extreme, so. Although people are pretty psyched for the movie, which I probably won't go see. Alright, so Laura sent me those. I guess I'll go through the trades first. I also traded books with Ashley at Books from Blood. She's basically amazing. Another really awesome blogger. Go follow her. And she sent me a gift card for Barnes & Noble in exchange for the books I sent her. So I picked up Imaginary Girls by Nova Rensuma. I read about 20 pages of this on Nova's website for free. She had it posted a couple weeks ago. She might even still have it up. And I was just like completely hooked by this book. It reminded me of like Pretty Little Liars and Pretty Little Liars, and it also reminded me a lot of The Lion Game. It sounds really spooky. And I just read Hourglass, which was kind of spooky too, so, kind of in the creepy, scary mood lately. So this one, I don't know, it just looks awesome, and I really liked what I read so far. It says secrets never stay below the surface. And then the cover is just really, really cool. So, excited to read that one. And then I bought a few books this week. I got Uncommon Criminals by Ally Carter. This is the second book in the High Society series. Love, love, love this book. I already read it. I think I read it in a couple of days, like right after I bought it, which I knew I would because I've been waiting for this book forever. If you haven't read the series, pick it up like today. It's amazing. I love her books. I love her writing. The next, since I've already read Uncommon Criminals, and I have to wait probably another year for the next one. The next thing on my list is read the Gallagher Girl books, which are also written by Ally Carter. So I have about 3 of those right now. So very, very excited to read those, and hopefully my review of this will be up fairly soon. I also bought Killer, which is by Sarah Shepard, and it's the last book in the Pretty Little Liars series that I needed, so now I can finally finish the series this summer. And if you're not watching the show, watch it. It's amazing. It's so addictive. And I also bought Dead to the World by Charlaine Harris. I got this at half price. I traded some books in, and they didn't give me as much as I wanted, but they gave me enough to buy this, so I was pretty happy. And this is another series I really need to finish because I love, love, love True Blood, and I think season 4 starts tonight, so which tonight will be Saturday, so very excited for that. And my friend Sarah, who doesn't have a blog but should, I should peer pressure her into getting one, but she's super busy, so probably not, but at least she and I get to talk about books. She sent me Passion by Lauren Kate for my birthday, which is the 3rd book in the Fallen series. I am so excited to read this. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen in this one, but I really loved Torment and the first one, of course. So very curious about this one. And Daniel's a creeper. I don't like him. That is all I'm going to say about that. He creeps me out. And Katie at Call Me Crazy Wire Reviews totally agrees with me. And not to give any spoilers, but we prefer someone else. So we are team whoever that person is. But I'm not going to tell you who it is. You can figure it out for yourselves. But I think he's way better than Daniel, so it's my opinion there. Okay, so those are that one. Oh, okay. So these are the books that I got that showed up after I filmed my previous IMM. So Tara Hobbitz's sent me a box of awesome, pretty much. It looks like this. So yeah, she sent me everything that's in here. So I will show you guys. First, the book I was most excited to get because I've heard really great things about it, but I wasn't sure if I would like it. And Tara Hobbitz's was like, you know, I have an ARC and I have a finished copy now, and I'll send you my ARC. And I'm like, you are awesome. So she sent me Blood Red Road by Maura Young. And yeah, I don't know, it sounds very different, but very interesting, and I'm really excited to give it a try. It's a chunker, so I'll get around to reading it soon, definitely this summer, though. So, thank you, Tara. And then she also sent me The Coven's Daughter by Lucy Jago. So, not sure what many of these are about, but they all sound really interesting. The Running Dream by Wendelin Van Dranen. There's that one. I know this one's about a girl who loses her leg in a car accident. And she's a runner, so it's like how she overcomes losing her leg. So Should be interesting. I've heard pretty good things about it. Plus by Veronica Chambers. So this one sounds really good, actually. It says this is the Cinderella story of Bee Wilson, who becomes a plus-size supermodel overnight. So this one sounds cute. How to Make a Bird by Martine Murray. Empty by Suzanne Wynn. Winter Longing by Tricia Mills. Dangerous Neighbors by Beth Kephart. I believe this is historical fiction, so I'm really excited for this one. And she also sent me Orchards by Holly Thompson, so I have 2 copies of Orchards. And she sent me Solid by Shelley Workinger, which I've already read and really liked, so I'm happy to have my own copy now. And so thank you, Tara, for all of that. Oh, she also sent me some swag. She sent me some of these tattoos, more bookmarks. She sent me a note. Pedicure set, more tattoos, and it looks like a preview thing of Tempest Rising, so that looks pretty cool. And I also got Tara at Fiction Folio is letting me borrow 2 ARCs since I gave her some books for trade. We just decided to do things that way. And I'm really excited because these are books she got at BEA, and I've been dying to get my hands on them. Because everyone is talking about The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I've heard like good things, but I've heard it's weird, so I am really psyched to read this one. Probably will be reading it really soon. And again, really, really, really chunky, so I think it's going to be a really good story. And she also sent me Cold Kiss by Amy Garvey. So I have those 2 to read and return. They're on loan. So thank you, Tara. And then finally, I came home today and had a package from Amber let's see, Amber from the Literary Wife, I think is on her blog. I'll link below. I'm pretty sure. I know it's her Twitter handle, but not 100% sure that's her blog. But she sent me Dark Mirror by M.J. Putney, which I saw this one a couple months ago. It sounded really good. I think it's also like a historical fantasy type thing. Sounds really good. I like the cover. So thank you, Amber. And I believe that is all. So yeah, I have a ton of stuff to read right now. It's insane. But I'm also really excited, and this is a great time for me to go on a book buying ban because look at all the awesome stuff I have to read now. Like I'm set for at least like 2 months. So anyway, it is getting late. Well, not super late. It's like 9:30. But I worked all day and I'm tired. And I think I'm gonna go read. So what'd you guys get in your mailbox? Leave some comments below. Link your posts. I'd love to see what you guys got. And have a great weekend. Bye.